Welcome back to my channel, guys, and this beautiful queen on your screen is from the island of Jamaica. And in today's video I will be telling you about some places that you need to be whenever you make it to Jamaica. All right, so if you want to get the hot spots to be at, please continue to watch this video. Thank you guys for sticking around. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, turn the notification bell on so you never miss another video. All right, so this 10 places that I'm going to tell you about, it is in no specific order. Okay, so if you are going to Jamaica, okay, you definitely need to go to these places. All right, you might not make it to all these places in one trip, but guess what? That's reason enough to go back. All right, so the first place on my list is Dunn's River Falls. Okay, so this is a magnificent, when I say magnificent, I mean magnificent waterfalls in Jamaica. Now, Jamaica is an island, as you know, and we have many waterfalls, but a notable waterfalls that is known by many and is heavily marketed, it's the Dunn's River Falls. So if you go to Jamaica, you definitely have to go to Dunn's River Falls. Take a look. So my number 2 place that you must go when you go to Jamaica, you must eat local. So whether you're staying at an Airbnb or a hotel, and most hotels in Jamaica are all inclusive, right? So you pay one amount of money. So you pay for your stay and it includes all your meals and activities, and that's what all inclusive mean in the hospitality industry in Jamaica. I don't know if it means the same thing everywhere, but anywho, you have to eat local. All right, so if you go on the road, if you get a certified taxi or Juta tours, whatever it is from your hotel, ask them to take you to local spots to eat. You must try some jerk chicken. Okay, you must try some ackee and saltfish with fried dumplings or with boiled green banana. Okay, you have to have a cold red stripe. You can go to Tasties and try some patty, okay, or juicy beef, whichever one, it doesn't matter. But you most definitely should try some local food. All right. So the number 3 thing that you must do when you go to my beautiful island, you have to go to Negril. It's like you have to go to Negril. Negril is a stretch of 7-mile white sand, pristine beach. Okay, you have to go there and enjoy an entire day on the beach, relaxing, swimming, and all of that, and of course, enjoy some jerk chicken and a cold bottle of Red Stripe while you're at it. Take a look. All right, so on to my number 4. It's Rick's Cafe. Now, since you are already in Negril from my number 3 recommendation, so you got to go to Rick's Cafe, which is at the most western end of the island and of Negril. So you could use one stone and kill 2 birds. So you go to Negril and you enjoy that 7-mile of white sand beach, and then in the evening you have to end the day with the perfect sunset at Rick's Cafe. And if you're on the wild side, you can go cliff diving too. Take a look. All right, so since we're back from that beautiful sunset at Rick's Cafe, another thing that you could do while in Jamaica, you could go swimming with the dolphins. You could go to Dolphin Cove. Now, I've been to Dolphin Cove once. It's really, really, really nice. I was scared at first to swim with the dolphins, but it is a very, very, very nice experience. And also, if you're traveling with kids, this would be ideal. Now, it's not just for kids, but it would be the highlight of the trip, especially for kids. But I'm a child of God and I'm a kid at heart, so I do enjoy a wide variety of things. Take a look at a picture from when I went to Dolphin Cove. All right. Yes, I really enjoyed it. Let's continue to my number 6 recommendation, and this is Blue Hole. All right, this is a must do. It's highly recommended, and all right, so my number 7 recommendation is for you to go to Yeman Adventures. Now, Yeman Adventures has a wide variety of things for you to do. They'll take you on the plantation on a tractor ride, which is a very, very nice. It's rough and all of that. And you get to go to the main house. And on the tour, you'll get a brief history of the plantation. Yes, I said plantation. It was a plantation back in slavery. It's very lush and nice. So they do have cooking class. So when I went, they taught me how to make kalaloo. And of course, I knew how to do that. But for most of the persons there, they were tourists. So no problem. And you get to eat what you cook. Other tours that are available is to go on those ATV bikes and ride it in the mud. They have a great trail. So that's a must do if you go to Jamaica. I think they have zip line there too, but I didn't do the zip line at that property because I had done it at another attraction. So if that's something that interests you, then definitely you have to do the Yeman adventure when you go to Jamaica. My number 8, since we're on adventure, the Rainforest Adventure is something that you must do. Now, I did this rainforest thing some years ago. I don't think I have any pictures on my social media about it because then I never used to post so much on social media. Now I regret that because then I would have those pictures to look back on because, you change phone, you lose photos and all of that. So posting on social media for me is kind of a storage for my pictures and my experiences. Now, you must go to Rainforest Adventures. When you go there, it's like a lift, like an airlift that takes you to the mainland. So if you're afraid of heights, this is a perfect thing to do because then you will overcome your fear. So it's like a lift that takes you up. And when you get up there, you're overlooking the entire Ocho Rios area. It is a magnificent view from up there. And when you get to the mainland, at the top, they do have their gift shop up there for you to buy merch, and you can do bobsled. I think I have a picture of that. And you can also do a zip line. So I did the bobsled and the zip line. Very, very nice. It is a definite must do if you get to Jamaica. All right, take a look. So my number 9 thing to do in Jamaica is to go river tubing. All right, so if you're a thrill seeker, then river tubing is a must. If you're on the softer side and you just want something to, to relax, you can go rafting because that's very slow. Take a look right here for the river rafting. So if that's something for you, then yes. But if you're looking for something thrilling, then you must do river tubing. I did this once. I think I went to it's called river bunking. I'm not sure, but a lot of other tour companies do offer river tubing. It's a definitely must do to tube down the river in Jamaica. Must do. And my number 10 thing to do, if you are staying in Montego Bay and you're staying at, for example, an Airbnb or anything like that, you know, that's not your hotel or your Airbnb doesn't sit on a beach, then definitely you must go to Drs Cave. All right. Drs Cave is very nice. It's a nice spot to relax. Nice white sand beach. It's not 7 miles like in Negril, but pristine just the same, because baby, it is Jamaica. Okay, so you can definitely go to Drs Cave to enjoy a day on the beach. Of course, they have a restaurant there serving delicious Jamaican dishes. And of course, why not have a red stripe while on the beach chilling, all right? So that's my number 10 must do things in Jamaica. And of course, there's way more things to do, but these are just my recommendation. And I also have 5 notable recommendations in addition to my 10. So under my notable recommendation, you must go to a festival. So let's say you're in Jamaica, you can check to see what events are going on. So let's say you go throughout the summer and there are some fests. You can definitely go to some fests. It's a nice experience. If you're into reggae music and dance hall music, then some fest would be ideal. Or if we're having like jerk festival or crab festival, you'll also hear Jamaican music and you'll get a taste of our food at like a jerk festival or something like that. Also on the southern side of the island, you have what we call an Appleton rum tour. So we are rum people. So the Appleton rum tour is something that you could also do if you're into alcohol and rum. And 2 other notable falls that they're not as magnificent in terms of picturesque as Dunn's River, but Mayfield Falls is really nice. It's tucked away in the hills of Hanover, so Mayfield Falls is a definite, and Wyeth Falls also is a definite. All right, I've been to both falls, so I'm telling you, it's worth the trip. It's in the countryside, so if you're into seeing the island and the countryside, then Wyeth Falls and Mayfield Falls would be ideal. And the last notable recommendation is diving. So Jamaica is known for diving. I've never went diving before, but I know a lot of people come to Jamaica for diving. I see them in their diving gears all the time. So that tells me that it must be a good spot. So if we're good for everything else, I think we're good for diving too. So if diving is your thing, then Jamaica is the place. So you can check with your resort to see if they offer diving and all of that. So that's it, guys, for my recommendations. Let me know in the comment section if you've ever been to any of these places in Jamaica, or which of these places you think you will go to when you visit Jamaica. All right, thank you so much for watching another video, and of course subscribe to my channel. Bye.